All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're gonna get into the full review of the SMITHA band for the Google Pixel Watch first generation. Now, real quickly, this full review is basically just going to cover my positives and negatives that I've experienced with the band. Then I'm going to talk about whether or not I can recommend you guys and gals pick it up and make my overall final thoughts and give you guys and gals a recommendation. And we're also going to talk about the current pricing and availability. If you'd like to know how to install the band or anything like that, or see any more of my other Pixel Watch first generation coverage, I'll link up all of that down below in the video description. Also, if you guys and gals would like to know where you can pick up the first generation Google Pixel Watch or anything you guys and gals see in the video here today, all of that will be linked up down below in the video description as well, along with all of my other favorite recommended bands and my other coverage for Pixel products. All of that will be down below in the video description. So if you guys and gals would like to see more coverage, or if you guys and gals would like to pick up any products featured in today's video and help support the channel via the affiliate links that will be located down below in the video description, all of that will be down below in the video description for y'all to use and check out. And as always, if you guys and gals decide to make your purchase using those affiliate links located down below in the video description, it does go towards helping the channel because I do get a small commission that I do put back into the channel, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So I consider those affiliate buy links a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. Today's video is being recorded with the rear-facing camera on the iPhone 15 Plus in 1080p at 30 FPS with no external microphone hooked up. So please let me know what you guys and gals think of the overall video quality as well as the overall audio quality down below in the comments. And always keep your comments respectful, please. All right. Also, I am using my professional studio lights here today. So also, if you could please let me know how you guys and gals feel about the overall lighting, that will be greatly appreciated as well. Let's get into a nice, respectful conversation about what is featured in the video. All right. And also remember, if you post any questions related to what is featured in the video, I do answer questions in a timely fashion, as long as you keep it to what is featured in the video that you are commenting on. There's been a lot of spam going around, and I've been blocking and hiding a lot of stuff. Keep it to the subject in the video, okay? Okay, quick housekeeping done. Let's get into today's full review. Let's go. So starting off with the positives, and as always, when we talk about the positives and negatives, I'll have a full list of the positives that I've experienced and a full list of the negatives that I've experienced thrown up in the video and post. And always remember, this is just based in my opinion and my experience. So if you guys and gals pick up these products in these videos and you experience a positive that I did not mention, and or you experience a negative that I did not mention, please leave your feedback down below in the comments below the video. Only through providing our feedback can we get overall improvements on the products and devices that we spend our hard-earned money on. Another quick disclaimer right there. Now let's get into the positives as it pertains to this band right here. Now, positive number one would have to be the overall build quality and the design. I really do like the overall look of this band. And aside from some first creaking that I had, which has went away since after the first couple of days of usage, there's pretty much no more creaking now. The overall build quality and design of this band has been top notch in my overall opinion. So that's positive number one. Positive number two is the overall comfort of this band has been top notch as well. I can literally wear this band to do anything. Now, keep in mind, the only thing that I don't do with my smartwatches is shower or swim. But everything else I do with the smartwatches on, and I'm comfortably able to do anything with this smart band or this band on my smartwatch without any issues. So the overall comfort, the overall fit and feel is top notch as well. And I gotta say, the ease of putting the band on or taking the band off is really good as well. So you can see I can easily slide it through. I don't even have to look at it because I can't really see what I'm doing behind the camera. And I can easily hook it on. And bam, we're in business. And I did all of that in real time. And it is super comfy and super easy to take on and take off when I need to. So the overall fit and feel and comfort of the band is top notch as well in my overall opinion. And I have to say, this particular band is available at a really great price in my opinion as well. We're going to talk about the pricing and overall availability in a little bit here. Okay, so that goes over all of the positives that I've experienced with this SMITHA band in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the negatives, right? And by far, the only negative that I've experienced is the overall installation process of the band itself. Now, attaching the band to the main unit, I don't know what it was, but it just required a lot more effort compared to all the other bands that I've had on the Google Pixel Watch. Even the first band that I had on the Google Pixel Watch, all of the bands that I've had and done videos on were just easier to install, easier to take off. This particular band, however, it really gave me a tough time when it came to installing it. Now, taking it off wasn't that bad, but putting it back on, because I couldn't believe putting it on for the first time was so difficult. So I was like, let me take it off and put it on again. Maybe I was doing it wrong. No, it really is very difficult, at least in my experience, to install this band on the main unit of the Google Pixel Watch. And that by far was the only negative that I've experienced with this band. So this is probably going to be one of those bands that you put on and you leave on, because it really is going to be a struggle to put it on. Not so much take it off, but put it on to the main unit of the watch. But that by far is the only negative that I've experienced. So the overall, I guess you can call it build quality, does take a hit, or the overall ease of installation for the band does take a hit. So I guess you can say the ease of installation goes from top notch to really good, okay? And the build quality goes from top notch to really good as well. I'll have those in both segments, so they'll be in the positive segment as well as the negative segment, if you want to put it there. But that goes over all the positives that I've experienced with this band, and that goes over all the negatives that I've experienced with this band as well. Now, moving on, let's talk pricing. Let me get into giving my overall final thoughts and make an overall recommendation for everyone. Now, in terms of pricing, and I'll put a digital screenshot of my receipt up in post, I actually picked up this band alongside, where are you at? This other band right here. I picked them up as a package, and it was for a grand total of $36.12. Now, I do have to give a big shout out and a big thank you to all my subscribers, followers, and viewers that do use those affiliate links, because it's through those affiliate links that I was able to accumulate rewards points in the amount of $5.54 and Amazon gift card points in the amount of $3.26. Because before those discounts, after taxes, this whole thing, these two bands, ran me $41.98 after taxes. But because I was able to use those gift card points and those reward card points, I was able to get $3.26 taken off and $5.54 taken off, meaning that these two bands together ran me a grand total of $36.12. But if you want to talk about the individual pricing for the band that I'm reviewing in the video here today, the individual pricing for this particular band was $18.99. Oh wait, one up, my bad. This was $22.99. And then if you want to factor that in, the taxes were $2.94. All right. So if you want to make it easy, you can round this to $23 and then just add $2.94 if you just want to talk about what this particular band may have cost. So that was the pricing after taxes. But keep in mind, that's just my pricing and my taxes based on my location and the fact that I am an Amazon Prime customer. Your pricing may vary depending on your location and your particular taxes and whether or not you're an Amazon Prime customer and the shipping and handling. Okay? But that's the pricing. That's what I paid. Check out the digital receipt if y'all just want verifications. But with that being said, let's talk colors and let's talk pricing as well. Now, this particular band comes in a variety of different colors. The one you guys and gals see in the video here today is the black one with red highlights. Okay? And in particular, this is the black on black, right? Because this particular band comes color-coded for the unit that you may have. So they have the black with gold buckle, okay, still with red highlights. They have the black with rose gold buckle, still with red highlights. They have the blue and black. That one's really nice. I might pick up that one too if I need another band. Then they have the blue and black with gold buckle, okay. Then they have the all blacked out with rose gold. And then they have the blue and black with rose gold, okay. They have the blue and black with silver buckle. They do have a nice white and black with silver buckle, right? They have a rose gold white and black with rose gold buckle with white and black. And then they have a military green, same thing, silver, black, or rose gold buckle. Then they have an orange with the same thing, silver, black, and rose gold buckle. And all of these, aside from the blue, have the either red and black highlights here, as you can see it right here. The orange has red and black, okay? The black has red and black, but the blue has blue and black, and the white has white and black, okay? Those are the only differences, right? And the pricing pretty much across the board stays the same. So regardless of whatever color you want to go with, it's all going to be $22.99 across the board. All right. So that goes over the pricing. That goes over the current availability. Now, let me get into sharing my overall final thoughts and make a recommendation. And also remember, I have B-roll thrown up in the video and post so y'all can see a nice close-up look of the different colors and the pricing as well, just for verification purposes. But talking about final thoughts, I have to say, overall, this particular band, especially comparing it to the other bands that I picked up and the first party band that came on the watch, this particular band, in my opinion and experience, has been my favorite, and I honestly have no problems recommending that you guys and gals go out there and pick up this band. And honestly, I have no problems recommending that you guys and gals go out there and pick up all of the bands for the first generation Google Pixel Watch that I did do coverage on, because all of these bands, in my opinion, are just way better than the first party band that comes with the Google Pixel Watch. So honestly, I can recommend any one of these three bands if you guys and gals are looking for third-party bands for your first generation, second generation, or third generation Google Pixel Watch. These particular bands will work on any generation of Google Pixel Watch. But by far, let me put those back and hopefully don't drop anything. By far, in terms of the bands that I've taken a look at for the Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Watch first generation. This is by far my favorite, okay? And I have no problems recommending that you guys and gals go out there and pick this one up. All right, so that does it for today's video. Again, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. If you did, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. I also hope you guys and gals found it helpful. And I hope everyone is having a great day out there. And I hope you guys and gals are staying safe. All right, I'll catch everyone in the next video. Have a good one, everybody, and we are out of here. Up next, I'm going to be doing my full review on the first generation Google Pixel Watch. Because to be honest with you, this is a great watch, but I'm missing my Apple Watch, man. I'm really missing it. Now, that being said, spoiler alert, I do feel as though the Google Pixel Watch is a little bit better than the Apple Watch SE first generation, okay? That being said, I do feel as though the battery life on the Apple Watch SE first generation is a little bit better than the first generation Google Pixel Watch. But overall, if I had to make a recommendation between the two, I would actually recommend the Google Pixel Watch first generation over the Apple Watch SE first generation if you're not tied down to Android exclusively, or if you're not tied down to iOS exclusively. I would honestly recommend the Google Pixel Watch over the Apple Watch SE. That being said, if you are tied down to any one particular OS, well, you can't go wrong with the Apple Watch SE first generation, and you can't go wrong with the Google Pixel Watch first generation, just as long as you keep it up to date and you know what to do if it soft bricks itself, so you know how to reboot it. As long as you can get past that and you keep it set in a particular mode, you shouldn't have any issues. I'll go over that in more detail in my full review of the Google Pixel Watch first generation. Real quick spoiler for everyone who stayed to this part in the video, but y'all stay tuned because my full review of the first generation Google Pixel Watch is coming soon. All right, have a good one, everyone. I'll catch you guys and gals in the next one. We are out of here. Peace.